everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. In today's video, we will be talking about two things. First is of course Brian Tracy, and the second one is one of the most popular books written by him titled No Excuses. Okay, so one very important thing to note about Brian Tracy is that Brian Tracy is a school dropout. He has never attended college. He has never received any kind of formal college education, and therefore all the learning, all the knowledge that he has is a result of the books that he has been reading over his lifetime, and that is very well reflected in the kind of books that he writes for his readers. Now, why does Brian Tracy, or simple question, that why do we rely on Brian Tracy when it comes to books on personal growth and development? The reason is simple, that he has a first-hand experience of struggling in life that way when he was just a normal employee as any other person would be, and then comes a day in his life when he decides that he is going to take complete charge of his life. He starts to develop a habit of reading a lot of books, and finally through the knowledge he gained from books, he has risen to the position which the world knows. So today's video is going to be about one of the most popular books of Brian Tracy called No Excuses, and the title of the book is itself very self-explanatory. Now, most of the people who are into reading books on personal growth and development have already read this book, but for the most of you who haven't read this book, I would be telling some of the most important things or some of the exceptional things which the other books do not have, and what is present in this book called No Excuses. Now, when you read this book, you would find out that the author says that on a random basis, we meet a lot of people daily. All of us have set certain plans, certain goals, and all of us have set certain milestones that we need to achieve in our lives. But if somebody comes and asks us, or if you ask those people randomly whom you meet as to when they would start working in the direction to achieve their goals, most of them, 80% of them would answer, someday I will do that, someday I'll begin to study, someday I'll begin to work out, someday I'll start to do what I have in mind. And what happens finally is that this someday never arrives. So the author in the book says that such kind of people seem to be living on the someday island and suffer from a disease called excusitis. Now, excusitis is not normally a disease, it is just a term which the author has given to people who have a habit of making constant excuses even when they know that this is the not real reason what is preventing them from not doing a particular thing. After reading the book, what I concluded is that I do not know what makes one successful, but what does not make one grow is definitely the habit of procrastination, the habit of constantly making excuses, and also the desire to get instant results when we know that such thing does not happen in reality. Now, all of us have lots of work, and everyone in the world has got the same 24 hours. So why is that some people tend to make optimum use of their time, finish their tasks on time, while some of them just keep lingering about on excuses? So this is what differentiates people, and this is what decides whether they are going to grow in their life or not. So Brian Tracy says that once you develop a habit of stop making excuses, and once when you know that what your priorities are and what are the things which are important to you, which are relevant for your growth, once you figure them out and once you decide that from now onwards you are not going to make any kind of excuses no matter what, you will start to see a lot of significant changes in your lifestyle. See, all of us have got the same 24 hours, and it is upon us how we make the perfect use of that time. So I think this book is a must read for any person who is struggling with time management, for any person who wants to make significant changes in life but is not finding the real inspiration, the real motivation, or is not just able to do that. In the book, the author has provided 21 different vivid steps which you can follow in order to manage your time well and to stop this habit of giving excuses. And all these 21 contents that he has written in the book have been linked to self-discipline. All these 21 things have been linked to self-discipline, and that is not a coincidence. The author says that once you start to discipline yourself, which does not mean to be very, very harsh on yourself or to become very strict with the kind of timetable that you follow. The author says that once you develop a habit of disciplining yourself, which means to know that what your priorities are and what are the things you need to do first, you will find that you will save a hell lot of time, and the time that you have been wasting on doing things that were secondary or unimportant will be shifted to the things that require immediate action. So I feel any person who has a problem of managing time and who is not able to find the right solution to it, this book by Brian Tracy, No Excuses, is definitely a one to swear by. And I think after reading the book, most of your problems and queries would be solved. Otherwise, there are ample number of books written by Brian Tracy again which deal on the same topic, and in fact there is one more book written by him on the topic of self-discipline which one can always refer to. Therefore, if you are also someone who is facing the same problem, I think you should definitely give this book a try, and it deserves totally a good place on your bookshelf. So this was all for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.